Well, friends, happy Thursday. I gotta plug my tablet in here for my Lego directions. It's almost dead. Hello. Let's see. If you were a dragon, you'd hoard the kitchen. Yes, it's expensive, but it's nice kitchenware. I love their Dutch ovens. I think they're so pretty. I hoard beautiful land that my horde of senior animals could live on. Nice. Let's see what else. I'd hoard gaming consoles and accessories. Understandable. 80 stream streak, Sasha. Jeez Louise. If I were a dragon, and I won't confirm that I'm not, I'd hoard Cadbury mini eggs around Easter. Someone has to. Someone has to do it. Hello! Let's see. Crows have different preferences. Oh, so they don't just all like shiny things. Interesting. Hi, Nighthawk. Different personalities, different things they like. Very cool. I think I'd hoard memories, only memories given, not taken, kind of like a pensieve. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool one. Crows prefer new items they've never seen before more than any single type of thing in general. I love crows. I think they're so cool. We have a lot of them around here, and I've tried to befriend them in the past, and it's gone semi-well. I learned accidentally that they really like Cheeto Puffs, because I had Cheeto Puffs and I dropped one and they swarmed it, and then they followed me home. But I know that's probably not the best thing for crows, so I got them like some cat food and stuff because I heard that was good for them. And they didn't like it as much as the Cheeto Puffs, but I don't blame them. I mean, you put Cheeto Puffs or like a salad in front of me. What am I gonna choose? Probably not the salad. I would hoard American Girl dolls. I'm not saying I don't already. That's a good choice too. There's so many of them. Listen, NW, no one would judge you for having a bag of Cadbury Rainbow Milk Chocolate Mini Eggs. Nobody at all. Mother of Crows, giver of Cheetos. They legit followed me. I was just like on a walk and I had some Cheetos and they followed me. It was like a solid 10 minutes back to my place. And there were just more and more of them gathering as we went along. They were making a lot of noise and they were probably just like, guys, this chick's got Cheeto Puffs. We found it. We found the one. I love American Girl dolls. My mom got me a Kirsten doll for my birthday earlier this year. I really liked Kirsten, her stories when I was a kid. I don't know if I had a favorite American Girl. I really liked Felicity for a while there, obviously. They were also, I loved all of their stories. I don't think there was one I didn't like that I can think of. Cheeto dust, Cheeto dust. Oh, that's cool. Ghostly, that's really cool. My daughter saved her allowance for a year and bought her own American Girl doll when she was 6. My wife and I were shocked. That's determination. I like kudos, kudos to her. Because American Girl dolls are expensive. She had to save up a lot for that. Do you remember which one she got? Just out of curiosity, was it like one of the ones that like looks like you, or was it one of the story dolls? I'm just curious. It's okay if you don't know. Oof. It was a Looks Like You doll? Nice. I think that's the doll that I wanted as a kid, was it Looks Like You. I mean, almost all of the American Girl dolls went through something. At least the OG ones. Wasn't there an SNL skit about that a while ago? I feel like there was. What component of the Lego set are we building now? I think it's the tower section of the castle. Is season 5 of Stranger Things this year? Have I lost track of time that badly? I thought it was next year. I'm okay with that. I can't wait for season 5, but Stranger Things is still going. The last season was pretty good. Mainly because of one certain character, but pretty good. It's the final season this year, I think. Yeah, everybody can follow here. Yeah, survive. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get new setting. I'm gonna get Last season was fantastic simply because of Kate Bush. Kate Bush was a factor. Yes, I don't think it was the only reason. Because you also had, even just music-wise, you also had Metallica, which was pretty sick, so... I don't know. I think overall the last season was really good. Oh, that thing's around the shower better. It's crazy to think it's been around for so long, and yet I've enjoyed every season so much. Yeah, I know it's like, when was the first season? Does anybody know what year that was? Because my brain is like, can't put a date on it for some reason. Very good. First season came out in 2016? It's almost 10 years old? That was forever ago. Jeez. We've got a neat little thing going on back here. There's a little lantern and then some pink iridescent transparent plants, which I'm very intrigued by. Because they're translucent plant pieces that they're like pink, but they're also blue. They're pretty cool. Mermaid tail. Oh, maybe. Oh, I love you too. Oh, a plant. Well, you know. I was thinking maybe a mermaid tail seat was something in D&D that I didn't know about. I was so ready to learn. But it does look like a plant, yes. Gigi and Cosmo say hello too. Please give them both lots of pets. How was 2016 9 years ago? I don't want to think about it, Ren. I really don't. Kind of hurts my brain a little bit. It feels like forever ago and also like 2 years ago at the same time. Because 2020 to 2023 was one long year, basically. That's, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Wait a second. Aha! Oh, I missed something. It's an easy fix though. I was like, why is that not lining up the way it's supposed to? That's quite a shift.
Oh, look, a strawberry.
Look, a strawberry. It's just the way cookie crumbles, you know? It's crazy how much your life changes in 5 years, let alone 10. Think back to 5 years ago, I was just getting started doing like content creation and stuff. And now look where we are. Oh. Give her extra pets, though. She deserves them for being so brave. Now you have all of this lovely friends thing. I never would have guessed this is where Lego builds. Like, I get to sit here, build Lego, talk to really cool people, and like this is my life. This is what I get to do. It's awesome. Did my music stop? I can't hear it anymore. I can see that it's going, but I can't hear it. Music is still going, so why can't I hear it? There we go. That was weird. It just turned itself down to 3 for some reason. I didn't touch it. Hey, Jay! Thanks for gifting a sub. Much appreciated. Yes, 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 yes. I love that. I love that we just get a clip of the SpongeBob jellyfish rave sound, and then that's it. It's like that's all you get. That's all you get. I was on VR earlier and it kept centering me to the right a few inches at a time for no particular reason until I was literally running into the couch. That's annoying, but also kind of funny. Speaking of things doing things on their own, sit right now, yo. What hop this time? Do you guys remember when that came out? Also, the Cupid Shuffle. Why did that happen? I do remember I was in gymnastics at the time, and every single meet that we went to, like while they were calculating everybody's scores, they had every gymnast out on the floor doing the cha-cha slide or the Cupid Shuffle or something like that. It kept us entertained, which was the point, but you get tired of it real quick. The Macarena, that one's fun. We did that one too, quite a bit. Yeah, we're all sitting there like, you know, stressing out about what score we got. I mean, it wasn't a super competitive. We were a very um casual league. It was not like you're going home if you got a bad score, but it was still you wanted to do well, you know. You do? Really, really? They played Counting Stars like every single meet. Gosh. Kids were YMCA swimmers. We'd do the national anthem and then the Village People. Yes. Also, just realized you're wearing a thrifted jacket. So cute. Thank you. I have worn it. I was not kidding in the video when I said I've worn it like every single day this week. It's ever since I got it, I washed it, and I pretty much haven't stopped wearing it since then. It's so cozy. It is big comfy. Yes. Very much comfy. Getting lots of love professions from your biggest fan tonight. I know, I know. I think maybe I'll take him on a date after the stream today. What do you guys think? Go see Paddington 3. I think that sounds like a great date idea. It's essentially a wearable comfy blanket, yes, but not like a Snuggie. I've had one of those and they're like too bulky. This is just right. I feel like The Snuggies you trip over because the Snuggies are the one that are just like front. It's a blanket with sleeves essentially. Yeah. I have a comfy, which is like a massive hoodie that like hangs down to your knees and it's super thick, so um it's like a blanket material. And it's nice as long as you're not moving. So I'd say this is like the perfect amount of comfy cozy with still being able to move. We did go see Captain America last week. It was good. I'd put it like mid-tier for Marvel movies personally. I think the actors did a great job, and overall, like the fight scenes and stuff were fun to watch. But there was some writing that was pretty not good in my opinion. There were a lot of scenes, I told Taylor this afterwards, I was like, there are a lot of scenes where if they had just deleted a lie, it would have been 10 times better. Like there's one point, and this is I'm not going to say who or where, so it's not really a spoiler. There's one point where someone says to another person, they're like, don't do that. Don't be that guy. You don't have to be that guy. And then the other person, after like a long pause, goes, well, I guess I am that guy, and then walks away. I'm like, if they had just not said that last line and just had them walk away, it would have been so much better. Like, just let them act through, facial and body language sometimes instead of treating the audience like they're dumb, you know? I also wish they would start to expand on that. Like, give us something fresh and new, but also at the same time, currently what's happening is they're not connecting anything. Like, Shang-Chi, with the 10 rings, that movie, where is that guy? That movie was great. We haven't seen any of those characters at all. We haven't seen any of the Eternals characters other than like some brief mentions of it. No Moon Knight. Like, where are these characters that they gave us and they were just like, eh? Like, remember in the the early days of Marvel, there was a cameo in every scene, at least the end credit scenes. Iron Man would pop in, or Agent Coulson would be there to recruit them for the Avengers or something. Like, there was connections, and now there's like nothing. Like, they're just all these separate things. Yeah, so I wish they would stop dumbing down the movies. That's the big thing. Ben Kingsley and Roll was really fun, yeah. Like, give us more of what you've already given us. Give us stuff that's fresh and new, yes. And that's what they were doing with Shang-Chi and with Moon Knight and with, what are the other ones? Even Agatha a little bit, like fresh new universe, newer characters, still connected. And then like bring those characters back a bit more. I know with Kang the Conqueror and everything, there was all of that, but like, stop pushing things out until you've had a chance to like sit down and figure out how they all connect. Because if they don't connect in the end, where's the payoff? Yeah, and that's the thing, is they were like NW said, working on the Kang the Conqueror, and then that fell through, so now they have to work on a new one. And I'm sure that's a big part of it, but it's disappointing. Like, I know they can do better.
Water dry.
100%. Take a break. Give us something amazing after you've had time to work on it. We can wait. We can be patient. If we have to wait, 5 years for a new Marvel movie, guess what? Everyone's gonna be super hyped that there's a new Marvel movie coming out. Thank you for the hydrate, Sasha.
General Kenobi.
I think we're past getting Marvel fatigue. I think we have Marvel fatigue, unfortunately. At least most people I talk to do. I still watch all the Marvel stuff that comes out, the movies, the TV shows. I still watch it. It's just I'm not always super excited. The last show I can remember being like looking forward to week was Agatha All Along. And I really liked that show. I thought it was great. Um, but it's been a while since, other than that show, since their stuff has like made me super excited. Loki was also fantastic. Loki was great. Yeah, season 2 was fun, but it's yep, the fatigue is real. Like we watched season 1 of What If when it came out. Marvel's What If was really cool, and then season 2 it felt again like they were like, oh, we got to get stuff out right now, right away, as soon as possible. And they rushed it instead of developing a bit more. There was cool stuff in season 2, but overall, I was like, this kind of feels like the same thing. When did you watch WandaVision, Ghostly? Because I'm curious about this. I have some other friends that are about to start watching it too, and I'm wondering how they're going to like it. Because I'm wondering if how much I loved it and enjoyed it so much is part of because I watched it as it came out, and there was the community of just people like trying to figure out what was going on and everybody like speculating on different theories. And I think that was a big part of the fun. And also just having like no clue what was going on at the time. Um, so I'm wondering if like now people watching it now, years later, aren't going to enjoy it as much because there isn't that community. Couldn't get past the fact that they made it seem like Wanda wasn't a bad person for literally enslaving and torturing an entire town of people. I think part of it is that she didn't know what was going on. And it's not like excusing behavior, but it was kind of an out of control thing that she didn't understand. Um, yeah, exactly. And like, there's a lot of background to Wanda and reasons why, and I didn't love what they did with her in Multiverse of Madness, but I understood it. I think they just rushed it. Watching it right after Avengers wrapped up made it more streamlined. Yeah. And that's what I was saying. I was like, I really loved WandaVision when it came out, but I wonder if that was just due to the time that I watched it, you know? Yeah, the multiverse, it felt like it came out of nowhere. It's not that they couldn't do that, but the writing wasn't great and it just kind of felt like it came out of nowhere. I'm sure, especially people that didn't watch uh, WandaVision were probably extremely confused about that. You're not the only person. I've seen like 3 people in this chat say that, Sasha. A lot of people didn't love WandaVision, I guess. We're doing our best not to spoil things, for sure. That's always the goal here, even if it's been out for a bit. It feels the same as what they did to certain other characters and certain other fandoms that were really, really like good until the last season of something. Feels like two certain characters have a lot of similarities in what the writers did to them, personally speaking. I just pretend multiverse of madness didn't exist. I There were parts of it I really liked. It was just what they did overall that I was like, again, could have been done better, so it didn't feel so weird. Oh, the new Batman with Robert Pattinson. That one was good. It was enjoyable. I liked the overall vibe of that movie. I think it was well done. I do wish they'd do more with Moon Knight too. I thought we were supposed to get a second season, and I haven't heard anything about it. Andor season 2. I know. I'm so excited for that. Taylor's been rewatching the first season, and I've been catching glimpses of it as he rewatches it because I've obviously been a little busy, but it's been it's been fun to rewatch. So Andor is definitely a slower paced show, and it's kind of a breath of fresh air, honestly, with everything at the time. It felt like if HBO made a Star Wars show, like it's kind of a spy thriller type thing. It is a slow burn, yes, and it's there's kind of three arcs to it as well. So it's kind of in sections. So I would keep going. Um, I would give it another shot if you can. If you can deal with the slow burn, it's worth it. One of the episodes made me cry a lot. Rogue One is one of the best Star Wars movies, agreed. Who's your favorite Avatar The Last Airbender character? Oh, you can't make me pick a favorite. Uncle Iroh. You can't make me pick a favorite. Okay, what time is it? Perfect. I do have time for goodbye. Suki is also fantastic. Again, you can't make me pick a favorite. It's Captain Marvel movies. I also liked the Marvels. I thought it was a fun time. Again, best Marvel movie ever? No. Enjoyable, yeah. You can absolutely pick Appa. Cabbage Man, also, yep.
Water Tribe.
It's good time massaging. Yeah, that's it, Leviathan. I also really like oh, I don't know, all the characters. It's like supposed to pick. And I've heard we're getting a new animated show, which I'm very excited about. I love Zuko. Yeah. Fantastic character. Such a good character arc. It is a perfect show. It is. You didn't finish Korra? Go back and finish it. Go back and finish it, please. It's good. It's very, very good. There is a season that is rough and a little tough to get through, but it's not the worst thing in the world, and I promise you it's worth it. It is good in its own right. Correct. Different but good. Correct. And it got way better, and the last season was awesome. Correct and correct. Lots of parts in Korra made me cry. It's very good. It is. People gave it a lot of hate that it didn't deserve. Wait, what are we talking about? Short time between two events, season 2 and season 3? I probably missed something in the chat there. It was moving pretty fast. Just rewatched Korra with my boyfriend. I really appreciate it. It's more this go around. I laughed and cried, and it felt good to return to the universe. Good night, NW. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Korra struggled for a multitude of reasons, like that just people accepting the show. Yeah, it had fewer episodes. I think the new series is supposed to be set after Korra, from what I've heard. So that'll be cool to see. Three, four, five, six. That's what I was missing. next up would be Earthbender. Korra was a waterbender. She does kind of have an Earthbender personality, you're right. Not really a go with the flow kind of person, huh? Oh, that's cool. Are we making stairs? Oh, this is cool.
I mean, I guess the authority, right? Okay.
I've been wanting to read those. Are they, so they're good? Is that the correct? Yeah, that's how it goes. They are on my list to read. Ooh, okay, this is cool. I don't know if you guys, hopefully you can see this on here. But these all just expand out to make stairs, which is really cool. I've never seen this before in a Lego set, so it's really cool to see. Very, very cool. Oh, Jen, sorry. Stomach aches are no fun at all. As someone who gets them frequently, I'm sorry. That's really, I can't, I'm just sitting here like, ooh, cool stairs. Architecture. Also, supposedly these spiral stairs go in the correct direction for better defense. Yes, because if you are on the higher level, which is what you want if you're defending, then you want, most people are right-handed, so you want your right hand free with the sword, you know? So you want more freedom. Whereas if you're left-handed, you'd be against the inner circle, the wall, which would be much harder to defend. So yes. Oh, I'm sorry, Ghostly. Hopefully you don't have to work too hard to catch up on that. I do not know all the sword trivia, no, but I do know a fair amount. Mostly collected from reading fantasy novels, which who knows how reliable a source those are. Was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah. Okay.
Water tribe.
Thank you. Oh, you know you haven't had enough water when water tastes good. Unfortunate.
Punctual emoticon just redeemed.
I'm
Chat
gonna
hydrate.
also hydrate.
Drink up.
I hope you guys hydrate too, because you're supposed to. But I'm still gonna hydrate because I need it. Okay. And do our best to finish this bag in time. We are actually going to try to get some Paddington 3 tonight. It'll depend on if I can finish this on time to get there. There's a later showing we can go to, so it's not a huge deal. But I have been up since the very early morning hours, so I would like to not go to a later showing. Slurps hot leaf juice. Hey, hydration is hydration. What flavor of hot leaf juice do you have today? Just saw an interesting advertisement in my email. A pink birthday cake superfood latte powder. I'm always very hesitant on stuff that labels itself as a superfood. I had caramel hot chocolate earlier and it was magical. Salted caramel hot chocolate is my favorite hot chocolate. My favorite. I have, I think, 1 or 2 packets left of it, and I'm hoarding it until a day that I really, really need a win. Gonna make another one later today and bring it to work with me. It's a good idea. I like bringing hot chocolate with me to work. A nice little thermos. Eucalyptus, peppermint, and some stuff to help me get over a bad chest cold. Nice. Sorry about the chest cold, but tea sounds delightful. I'm excited because there was a vendor at Comic-Con last year that had fandom inspired teas, and I got a sample set of the 4 nations from Avatar, and the Earth Kingdom tea was so good. If they are there again, I'm buying a thing of the Earth Kingdom tea. I want it. It's really neat. They had some really fun ones. I'll probably buy, because they had sample sets of some other ones. I'll probably buy a sample set from a different fandom as well. Remember you trying them and watching for them myself. They do have an online shop. It's kind of my treat thing that I let myself get at cons and fairs and stuff is a new tea. New tea or a candle. That's my thing that I let myself buy. So unless I'm completely and utterly obsessed with something, I usually won't order it online. I think they had a jasmine dragon tea as a separate Thanks, Punctual. As a separate team. It wasn't one of the four nations, but it was still Avatar themed. Going to Comic-Con is a dream of mine. Make it happen when you can. It's so fun. I know it's not always, depending on where you are, it's not always easy to get to one. I'm lucky that Seattle has one, and a nice big one at that. Oklahoma had one small Comic-Con that I went to the last year that I was in Oklahoma, and it was still fun. It was just very tiring. These ones are Minneapolis or Chicago. One of my friends tried to get me to go to the Chicago Comic-Con this year, and I was like, I got too much going on. I got too much. I can't this year. Four hours from New York City, and I want to, but traffic, I don't know if it's worth the pain. It depends on how much you want to go and how badly and how much you'd enjoy something like that. Like, are you really not a fan of crowds? Probably not the place for you. If you are not a fan of crowds, but you really want to go to Comic-Con, try to go on like a Thursday or a Sunday. Those are usually the slowest days. I'd recommend Thursday if you really want to do shopping, because Sunday usually stuff is sold out. But I mean, yeah, it's all up to you. How much it's worth, you know, if you have a friend maybe that you can stay with, that helps. My true dream is to go in a full set of Bo-Katan Mandalorian armor. That's more far-fetched than just going. Hey, you can do it. I believe in you. Love cosplay, but I'm terrified of crowds. I think the most crowded at Comic-Con was the Star Wars meetup, and that's just because they put us in a really small garden. That's like where the meetup was. And like there were obviously too many Star Wars fans for that. So it was like, and I had like BD one on my shoulder, and I was like trying not to like knock into people with them. That was the most crowded thing out of Comic-Con. On the regular, and Seattle Comic-Con's pretty big. Like you can walk without bumping into someone. It's fine. The worst is going to like the artist alley where everybody's doing shopping, especially people that are in their giant cosplays getting in the way. That's why I always try to at least one day wear like a really light, simple costume so I can shop without bumping into people. I always feel so bad, like whacking people with robots and fairy wings. Sorry. Mandalorian armor is the way to go. Honestly, any armored helmet cosplay, although I will say they do get really hot. If you do plan to make any kind of like helmeted get fans installed, please. I promise it's worth it. Oh. He is a big concern, yes. My friend Josh that came out last year for Comic-Con had his Mandalorian outfit, and ended up buying fans and having them install it at the booth for them there because he's like, I can't do this. It's too hot. I'll have all of these details in the set that no one except for the builder is going to see. The wrong side. That's why I wasn't clicking into place. Oh, hot wax flung everywhere. That's not good. That sucks. Oh my gosh. It smelled heavenly. As long as it smelled, I mean, there could be worse messes that smelled bad, so I guess that's silver lining, huh?
Oh, look, a strawberry.
Did it smell like strawberries, MJ?
Water tribe.
We did hydrate. Remember last stream we were talking about strawberry milk a bunch?
Water tribe.
Because the health potions in Lost and Random taste like strawberries, that's what it says. I went to the grocery store and I was going to get strawberry Nesquik to make strawberry milk because I was like, it sounds so nice and nostalgic. They didn't have it. All they had was the powder, and I hate the powder. I've always hated the powder. It doesn't mix well. So I'll have to check somewhere else to see if I can find the liquid. I just want strawberry milk. And then they had in one of the sections, they had like bottled strawberry milk, but it was really expensive. And I was like, I feel like I don't want to do that. No thanks. Have you ever seen those straws that are lined with flavored chocolate for drinking milk through? Yes. I remember the cereal straws. Do you guys remember those? They were like thin wafers in a roll. and you were supposed to like drink the cereal or drink milk or drink the cereal milk with them, and it would like flavor it. I also hated cereal milk as a kid, so I'm not sure why I wanted those. Because it was just gonna taste like cereal milk. No difference, punctual. Zero difference. They're just marketed differently.
Liftoff of mission 41D, the first flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
Oh. Okay. Do we have any D&D nerds that can tell me what this is? Because I don't know what this is. It's gonna be a gray cylinder. It's gonna be closed, but it has a little gemstone inside of it. So there's gonna be another half that closes it. I don't know if it's picking that up. Always a mimic. I'm over here like Minecraft, like it's a beacon. Like what is this? What is it for? What's the lore here? I need to know. Think it's just hidden treasure? It's like this is where it is. It's just in a pile of rocks. You think maybe just hidden treasure to mine at some point? Okay, well I guess that could be it. There's a bunch of little coins around, which I'm also gonna assume are mimics or whatever they're called, copycats or whatever. They're like little bug things. What's the roll? Perception. Unfortunately, that's going to be a tough roll for me. See, I love D&D stuff, and I do know quite a bit of it, I don't just know it by name is the issue. And I always loved learning more. That's kind of the fun part about jumping into this so late in life is like, there's so much for me to learn and discover about D&D. It's great. Oh, I almost missed that piece. Still like that chubby dragon they made the Hallmark color for. What was his name? Was it like Thumber Chad or something like that? Or was that the other dragon? It was the one from the D&D PC. The really chubby Thumber. Yeah, that one. Thumberchad. Thumber Chad. I love that dragon so much. I love that movie. It was such a fun movie. Such a pleasant surprise. I did go in with very low expectations, though, so that may have been part of it. I thought it was a good time, though. Okay. We had a good little section of building done here. So this is... Good night, Leviathan. We're finishing up here, too. So we got entrance 1, and entrance 2 here, there. And then on the inside, you'll notice this door has a golden doorknob. Hey! Princess Kimmy, thank you so much for the raid. How are you guys doing? We're gonna wait for the raid sound to finish. Oh, thank you for the follow too. How was your stream? What were you up to? And also totally understand if you need a raid and run. Go take care of whatever you need to take care of. Eat food, get hydrated, get some sleep. Whatever it is, but thank you so much. You brought Lego friends? Oh, were you guys building Lego? Or playing a Lego game? What were you up to? We are just finishing up the last bit of our build today. Hello, other Lego friends. I didn't just break something. No. What are you talking about? We were also building Lego. Nice! Were you building a set or just freestyling? What were you up to? This is a really great set. We just finished this section here with a really cool staircase. I am absolutely in love with the staircase. And then there's little, oh, let me get it in the view there. There's little plants in there that are like shiny and pink. It's very cool. We also have, oh, very cool. The mini orchid set is so pretty. I might pick that one up someday. We have, this is the rest of our set we've been working on over the last few Lego streams here. I just finished building Hogwarts Castle, the Charms Classroom. Very cool. I love the little owl bear so much. Hey! Oh, thanks for the follow, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, appreciate all the love, all the follows and a nice chat. We were just getting ready to wrap up our stream here, so we'll do a double raid and find someone else probably in the Lego community as well to pass on the Lego love here. We have raided a couple other Lego streamers. We'll see if any of them are live. If not, we will pick a new Lego streamer to raid. If anybody is live. I hope so. I like that Twitch finally added local also streams and has a real Lego shop. Oh, that's sick. Very cool. I'd love to have a Lego shop someday. That sounds so fun. Okay, let's see if we can find another Lego builder to raid here as we wrap up. As it loads. Let's see. Okay, none of our Lego buddies are alive. That's okay. Let's see if anybody's in the same category as us. Oh, someone's building the mandrake. This looks really fun. Let's see here. This looks really chill. Okay. Let's go ahead and raid this user here. And no worries if you guys need to head on out. I totally understand it is getting late for a lot of you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. We'll be back on Saturday with coloring stream is the plan right now. Saturday morning we'll do some coloring again. And then Tuesday we'll be back with more Lost and Random. Thank you again, Princess Kimmy, for the raid. Much appreciated. We're going to double raid on over to this next stream here. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your night. See you in the next one. Bye.